Be an owner, not a consumer. When you see a business, the majority of people look at the products and services that they offer and want to consume those services. Now, I want you to not be a consumer. I want you to think about being an owner. Now, you may think this as a literal term. It is a literal term, but I want you to think when you see a coffee shop and you think, I want a coffee. And when I'm telling you that you should be an owner, I'm not telling you that you should go and start a coffee shop. I'm not telling you to do this. It's simple to be an owner. It's buying assets in that company, buying stock and shares in that company. When you buy stocks and shares, you become the owner of that company. You are a part owner of that company. For example, I can say God's honest truth that I am a part owner of Tesla. You're thinking, absolute joke, that's Elon Musk. He is the owner of Tesla in 2024. But no, there is a Tesla stock. Everyone who owns a Tesla stock is a part owner of the company. That's how it works. So I need you to be an owner, not a consumer. If you see a business that you think, I love this business and I can see why people consume here, you should then think about being an owner of that business. I did tell you before that I don't agree with picking individual stocks and trading them. If you see a business and you think it has longevity, you like the business itself, and you know that because you like it, a lot of other people are going to like it, then absolutely go ahead and be an owner of that business. Buy some stock in that business. Hold on to it. You're not going to change. You love that business. I mentioned if you think you love the business now and you love the business for 5 more years plus, then go ahead and buy that stock and just leave it. Do not sell it. Buy the stock, leave it to grow, become an owner of the business. Can you imagine if you loved Nike, if you love Tesla, if you love Microsoft, if you love these companies and you think that they are amazing, you can be an owner of that company and you can walk with your chest out and say, I am an owner of that company. So you can be proud and you can be an owner of that company. You need to switch your mindset from being a consumer to being an owner. So when you have that spark inside you that says, I want to consume that product, you need to think to yourself, can I be an owner of that product? Can I own it? You should have a look at that. You can do it. It's there. You can buy these stocks. So you should do that. You should switch your mentality, the investing psychology mentality, going from a consumer to being an owner of the product. It's a cheeky little thing that you could do. For example, you could actually make, for example, if you like Nike trainers or Nike trainers, depending on how you pronounce it, if you like those trainers, you can buy the Nike stock to the point that they pay out dividends and that company buys you the trainers. So you can use those dividends and buy the trainers. Can you imagine that? You didn't buy the trainers. You're the owner of the company and Nike bought you some Nike trainers. See how cheeky that is? See how cheeky that is? You could do that. That's what you can do. You're not going to work for it. You have put your money into a company and that company has just bought you the thing that you wanted. That's it. Yeah, no one explains this to you. So everyone wants you to be a consumer. This is proof that I told you that big business want to deplete you of everything. They want you to consume their product and they want to take all the money from you. I am telling you there's an alternative option where you can become an owner and you could actually have that business pay for your lifestyle and even buy the products from the business for you. That is such a fascinating thing that no one ever explained to me a long time ago. I had to go out and search for this knowledge myself and I found it and now I'm bringing it to you. So don't be a consumer, be an owner.